It's time to shift things around a bit and give you more inspiration, motivation, and sassy fun in less time. I'm Hallie Avolio, and this is Sassy Shorts. Each episode will power your day with a 5-minute dose of sassiness that you can listen to anytime, anywhere. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, and review so more in-demand women can have access to this information that is energizing you and encouraging you to be sassy AF. Welcome back to another episode of Sassy Shorts. Today's episode is about the words that you use, especially when you're talking to yourself. I love this topic because we get to talk about affirmations, which is one of my absolute favorite mindset hacks and mindset tricks, and the way that we can really catapult ourselves into this awesome space of confidence and loving ourselves and just feeling like we are going to kick ass and show up in this world in the best way possible. But I want to take you back to a time when I did not know this, and I did not know how influential the power of my words were on all aspects of my life. So not only would I use words to describe myself, like, I hate to say it, but I would say things like, oh, I'm so fat, or, oh, I'm such an idiot. And then I would start to use those words to describe other people, never to their faces, but behind their backs. Because somehow in saying these things about other people, it somehow made me feel better about myself. But it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, because the more I would use negative self-talk, the more I would speak or think negatively about others. And the more negativity that's being exchanged between my own self-talk and my perception of other people, the less confident I would feel, the more insecure I would be, and it would have an impact on every aspect of my life, from my social life to my spiritual life, to my professional life, to my relationship life. And that's not a good way to go through life. So today, what I want to talk to you about is how can we use words that fill us up, that are positive, that make us feel good, and that if we were to say them to other people, it would also make them feel good. Because the energy exchange between yourself and other people, and between yourself and yourself, is equally important. I want you to think about, what is the type of self-talk that you have? Because it doesn't make you crazy, by the way, to talk to yourself. And we all do it. We have millions of conversations that go through our mind. Just think about it. You're driving, right? And you've got 20 different thoughts firing at you. You've got information coming in from whatever you're looking at on the road. You have the thoughts from last night's conversation with your spouse. You have a conversation that you had with your best friend 3 days ago. You have a email that you had with your boss that's running through your mind. So we have lots of conversations that are going on with ourselves, that we're rehashing this information. And what are the words that you're using to talk about yourself? Are you embracing the way that you are reacting in these situations? Are you acknowledging that you are awesome? You are sassy AF, and you can do anything you want. Or are you picking on yourself and every little thing and feeling like, oh man, I could have done better. I should have done this. I could have done that. I don't want you to get stuck in the should haves and the could haves, because when you're stuck in that space and you start going there with your self-talk, that's when you start filling yourself with doubt, and all of those limiting beliefs bubble up to the surface and they influence every aspect of your life. Instead, I want you to start talking to yourself with positive affirmations. This is why affirmations have been so influential to me, especially in this deep dive inward personal growth experience that I've had over the last several years. I use affirmations on a regular basis. I have them on Post-its stuck to my computer. In fact, as I'm recording this right now, I see about 6 different Post-its with affirmations written on them right in front of me. I write them in my journal. I write them on my mirror. I write them on my whiteboard for my family. Because the more you can put positive words in front of your eyes and you start to say them to yourself, the more positivity that you're going to infuse into every part of your life, the more confident you're going to be, the more successful you're going to be, and the better you're going to feel. And when you're feeling better, you're going to take action that's going to allow you to accomplish your dreams, to become the best version of you. And this does not mean that every day is full of rays of sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. I mean, that would be fun. Don't get me wrong. If we could have a constant dance party all day, I would be all for it. But there are going to be days when you feel like shit. And there are going to be days when it is really hard for you to say, I am worthy of self-love. And I am worthy of speaking kindly to myself. And on those days, especially, that's when I want you to dig out the affirmations that mean the most to you. Maybe it's something simple like, I am kind, or I am loving. Or maybe it's something more complex like, I have an abundance of energy and light, and I share it with the world. Whatever the words are that resonate with you, that describe you in your highest self, that encourage you, that lift you up, those are the words I want you to get used to talking to yourself using. I want you to be really specific about these positive affirmations, because the more specific you can be, the more it will infiltrate you and it will allow you to really rise up and feel powerful and confident and wondrous. Because you are worthy and you are deserving of feeling like the best version of you at any given moment. But it starts with talking to yourself as though you are the most worthy, amazing, awesome AF person that you know. And I want you to use these words to really empower yourself every single day. Don't forget, the power of your words is tremendous, and you are worthy of all of them. Thanks for being here. That's been another Sassy Short. Have an idea for a sassy short topic or a super hot interview guest? Make sure you stop by my website, sassyhealthy.fit, or drop me a DM on Instagram with your ideas. The more you like, comment, rate, and review this episode, the more in-demand women will know about it. Thanks for sharing with your sassy high vibe tribe.